Hey, hey, boss. Hey, how are you today? It's your girl, LaShonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. Always excited to share things you can do to work on your money, marketing, and sales goals too with strategy and intention. So come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in to the virtual building. As always, feel free to share this out. Sharing is caring. That's what it's all about. Tag your business besties who want to learn about content creation, monetization, marketing, and sales. And of course, if you're catching me on the replay side, you can drop into the comment box hashtag replays rock. So let's do this, y'all. We are going to rock out today. It is day 25 of the Content Honey Conversations, me talking to you about how you can strategically work on Content Honey. You can convert into actual money, especially content marketing, so that you are in a space where you're consistently creating engaging content for your audience. And so, my cat Night is normally not in my office when I do lives, but she has decided to jump on my couch and check in with me. Say hey. Say hey. Mama, do you not want to show your face? Is that what it is? She's like, I'm out. That is what my life is all about. Please do not harass the hermit crabs, Night. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, so y'all gonna hear me scream real loud. Christopher! Chris! So I'm gonna have a mommy moment right now because the cat is in my room. The hermit crab cage does not have the cover on it, and she looked like she was about to jump in there. And I really do not want her to harass the hermit crabs. And my son is playing Xbox because he got some new games, and he is not trying to hear me. Christopher! He's not hearing me. Okay, so I'm gonna fingers crossed hope that the cat does not harass the hermit crabs and I don't have a really, really unfortunate situation today. Oh my God, I don't know why. He's got his headsets on and I can hear him screaming with his friends. How many parents can relate? I can hear him from my office screaming with his friends, but he can't hear me from my office screaming at him to come over here. Let's try one more time. Christopher! Christopher! Now, of course, when I do this and I'm in the kitchen and he's hungry, he can hear this. He can only hear this when he's hungry. Hey, thank you. Thank God. Get the cat out. She was about to go in the hermit crab tank. Thank you. Bye. Woo! Y'all probably like, oh my God, stop screaming. Hey, Boo. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. So, y'all, I haven't even started this session for today, right? You know what? What's funny about this? Today I'm talking to you guys. This is day 25 of the Content Honey Conversations, right? For the next couple of days, we're going to talk about lifestyle content, right? So you can kind of bring people in and you're not just this boss, but you are a human being having human experiences. And of course, today, when I want to talk to you about lifestyle content, my life just kind of bleeds in to the conversation, screaming out for the mini me to come and get the cat and the hermit crabs and the chaos and all that stuff. But I think energetically, that's just life. So let's talk about that today, okay? Because get the cat. I know, right? So the thing about life is there's more to you than being an entrepreneur, right? There's more to you than being a business person. And some of you are in a place where you are kind of like tiptoeing. You don't know if you should start consistently putting content out there because you're trying to pull together all your amazingness, all your great information that you want to share, right? But you don't always have to go deep. You don't always have to share these life-changing pieces of content. A big transformational way to connect with your audience is to simply share your life. Beyond sharing life-changing information, right? That people go, oh my God, this person is so great. They share all this great stuff. Share your life, right? I can't tell you how many times people will say to me, oh my gosh, look at Christopher. I feel like, I've seen him grow, right? From the little kid, or I've seen your locks since they were this long. And oh my God, I can't believe your locks are so long. I remember when you started the process. I've been with you for that long. Or, how's the hubby? How's the family, right? Usually people are saying these things to me because they get to see parts of my life, right? And I become a human to them. And there are people who said, oh girl, I connect with you because I got that Caribbean background, or I connect with you because I'm a Brooklyn girl too, or I'm a mom, or whatever the case may be. So synergetically, you want to create connections that go deeper than you just simply having a business and sharing information about your business. And I know some of y'all don't want to talk about your business, the other side of things, but of course you're the boss, so you get to control the conversation, right? Always remember that you're in control of the conversation, so you don't have to share everything, but share enough to create some strong connections. So hey, welcome Wendy. Oh, long time no see. Awesome to see you here on the Gram, fam. Really good to see you, my dear. Blessings. A lot of times, honestly, people, they want to get to know you to create a deep connection, but instantly people can create deep connections with you if there's something about you that they can relate to, right? So for example, why do people join fraternities and sororities, right? So they can have brothers and sisters for life, and it doesn't matter if they just met you 5 minutes ago. If they know you're a soror, they're like, oh my God, that's my girl, right? There's that immediate connection. So you want to be able to create those kind of experiences for your audience as well, right? And that's what we're going to talk about for the next couple of days. So feel free to say, hey, let me know who you are and where you are in this beautiful world today. Today, we're going to talk about you sharing content with you, your family, and friends, right? What that looks like and how that can potentially help you, balance out your content creation efforts and create deeper relationships with your audience. So I'm actually going to talk about this picture right here. Hopefully I don't do the ugly cry. But this picture means a lot to me. And what's interesting about this illustration? Yesterday, I was on the gram, I was on Instagram, and I saw one of my favorite entrepreneurial spirits, Darius Cooks. He's like an influencer times a million, right? He's a foodie, he's a chef, he's a human having human experiences. I saw that he had done a really quick live and he was like tearing up. And I was like, oh my God, what's going on? Right. And so he said, every now and again, he has a fan, he has a follower who will send him things. And she sent him an illustration. And it was him with his grandmother. And it was very, very meaningful for him. He didn't even know what to say. There were no words. And it reminded me of this illustration. And it's of me and my little Prinneman, which was created by one of my amazing sister friends. She's a client, but she's always also a friend. We've known each other for so many years now. She's been a part of my entrepreneurial journey for at least a decade, Miss Rhonda, aka Turquoise Blue. And she made this for me. She just makes so many thoughtful gifts. This is one of several gifts that Rhonda has given me. She gave me some roses. And it's funny because, especially this year, people have been talking about, give people their roses while they're still here. Show them you appreciate them, right? This year, she gave me some roses earlier in the year, and I still have them. She gave me a handmade planner. She gave me one of her earrings from her Plush Funk collection. She's just amazing. And this meant a lot because, sometimes as an adult, you think to yourself, they don't care about you, right? They just want what they can get out of you, right? They just try to, pull something. And as an adult, you're taking care of all of these people and nobody's really studying you. Is that just me? Sometimes you feel that way. When she gave me this, I totally understood how Darius was feeling yesterday because I mean, down to the hoop earrings, like, my t-shirt, my style, like the fact that she sat and drew this and she was thinking of me. It just, it, it's so humbling. Like, it's so amazing. Um, it, it's like me being Darius right now. There are no words. There are no words. But I get, connected to clients who they'll meet me and they go, oh my God, I remember watching you on Periscope and you have your puppy and you're on the porch and all of these interesting experiences, or you're with your son. And I say that to say that you taking the time to integrate into your content, your life, your friends, your family, your fur babies, right? It means something. It's not just about sharing the business side of your business. This is what I can offer you today. It's about, as an entrepreneur, showing the personal side, because it connects to people on deeper levels, and that matters. That really, really matters. And I work with a lot of entrepreneurs who say they're resistant to audio, they're resistant to video, they don't want to talk about themselves, they don't want to put their business out there. And again, I'm not the kind of person to be like, you got to share everything in the kitchen sink. But you do have to understand that sometimes people connect to you on a personal human level before they connect to you on a business level, right? Kind of like, let's go out for drinks, or let's go out on that golf course and just chat it up to see if you and me have good synergy before we even get into a business conversation, right? And so I have been really enjoying today with the fam. We dressed up together. We had a lot of fun together. And I still have some of the remnants of that as we were pajama triplets today. And I will be sharing some of those pieces. But a lot of it was just me being at peace, being quiet, and then checking in on social media just to share a little bit of that, and say, hey, today's a great day to pause, be thankful for what you have, be grateful for the beautiful spirits around you, and just appreciate that. I posted that on a few of my social media platforms, and then I'll be posting that in conjunction with a few photos of me and the fam, right? So I encourage you. It's really you that Jordan got a great vibe. Ah, thank you. I really, really love it. It's one of my absolutely favorites. And then she gave me the illustration, so I made it into stickers and buttons, and it's got a special place on my bookshelf for all to see. So I say that to say, I want you to think about how you can, outside of, again, you trying to figure out how to create your next lead magnet, your next course, your next da 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 da, right? Don't wait so long to put out that perfect content that you're dreaming of in your head, that you don't just pop on just to share those imperfectly perfect parts of you, of your life, of your family, right? And just have fun with it, right? A part of this whole process of creating content, honey, is to enjoy the process. And I love to do trainings and teach people when it comes to content creation, because when they go, oh my gosh, I wish I could have recorded one of my clients. Did I record it? Because it is recorded. At one point, this was this past weekend. So now, mind you, right, I was on vacation this past weekend. I went to South Carolina for a couple of days, but I was still working on a few things for clients. That's the life of remote, right? You can work anywhere. Thank you, by the way, for the hearts. I see you. I appreciate you. So long story short, I was doing a webinar with one of my clients, and at one point we were in Canva, and she was like, I got it. I got it. I knew I could do this. I knew I could do this. This is what I wanted. This is what I needed. Oh my God. She was so happy when we were doing this session. It just tickled. It tickled me. When I say it tickled me to my core, for real, I was all like, oh my goodness. She was just so happy and so proud that she was able to finally do these things that she was trying to get people to teach her or get support around, and it just was not working. And we were working together. It just was like perfect synergy. And I say that to say that that's the kind of that I want you to have when it comes to creating content. I want you to be like, oh my God, this is so fun. And sometimes I just get lost in the applications, get lost in the process of creating. Because if it's not enjoyable, if it's a chore, you ain't gonna want to do it no more. Who feels like content creation is a chore? It's a chore, it's a bore, it's a headache, it's a frustration, and you don't want to do it. And if you could pay somebody to do it for you all day, every day, you would. I want you guys to get into a space where you enjoy at least some of these parts so you could do it more often. Okay, so we're going to talk about lifestyle and content for the next couple of days. Today, I want you to think about how you can strategically incorporate images, video, conversations with your family and friends into your content. And even take a look at like Facebook Watch. You know, Facebook Watch is so interesting because you've got so many noteworthy people who are creating things where they're bringing in their family. So for example, you've got, you know, Jada Pinkett, The View, you know, I want to say there's not The View, what, the Red Talk table, Red Talk, something. Okay, there we go. I said The View because I was thinking about the Latina sister who's on The View, and she does her own little thing on Facebook Watch, and sometimes she brings on her mother. I was actually watching Christina Milian. I think I was watching her on YouTube, and she was doing some YouTube sessions with her sisters. I always can't help but watch Cardi B and her little mini me. I mean, people have these lifestyle experiences, right? Tiana Teller and her daughter, who is absolutely cute. I don't just think about these people as far as the primary content that they produce, but I also think about these personal experiences, especially like Tia Mowry, right? These personal experiences that they create and then give us the opportunity to see, right? To be a part of their lives. And there are people who they enjoy seeing little parts of my life. And I'm sure that when it comes to your tribe and your community, there are people who would enjoy seeing little parts of your life as well. So I don't even know if I was meant to say that, but I'll add that little bit in there. I will continue to share some lifestyle conversations with you today and tomorrow because this is 31 days, right? So every 3 days, I kind of switch up the content. I switch up the topic when it comes to content, honey. The last couple of days, we've been talking about how to work on your content, honey, how to work on some of the challenges when it comes to content creation. Now that we did that, we're going to do this, which is about 3 days worth of lifestyle content creation conversations. So feel free to check in with me. Let me know what you're working on. Email sistasense@gmail.com. And of course, don't forget to turn on alerts and notifications so you can see when I'm live, so you can jump on here live with me. I enjoy content creation, and that's good, right? When you're a creative like myself, you know, creatives, we love to create. So, hence the name, right? But I want to make sure that at least for what I'm teaching, how I teach it, you can find some parts that, you know, you never quite imagine yourself enjoying the process, but you learn how to. So, all right, my dears, enjoy the rest of your day. Love on your fam. Find some way to start integrating some more lifestyle content into your content business, your content marketing efforts. And I will check in with you tomorrow with some more fire. Till then, take care. Mwah. Bye.